So, good morning friends, my colleagues and comrades. Today we are going to start a new episode, new story in this beautiful location. It's all about a bank called the Neo Bank. I don't know why it is called a Neo Bank, but let me start the Neo Bank concept using a story. You see the water tank. The vehicle, they stop. When there is a pedestrian, they stop. One Indian student doing PhD in Germany moved to UK as a part of the academic program. That's a new place. You don't have the currency. So what she thought immediately, her friend's advice, open account in a Neo Bank. So what she did, she went to the airport on the way to UK. While she was waiting in the airport lounge, she opened account. Just 8 minutes. They had a KYC interview. You have to have some legal documents to show that the account is opened. They asked, what is that you want? You want a virtual debit card or a physical card? The student said, I want a physical card. Then the student gave the address. She is going to the country for the first time. Where she will have the address? See the best way how they are handling. So the student was asked to mention the post office where she can go and collect. She gave the post office that is closer to the academic institute where she is continuing her program. She collected the card in just 3 days. And that card, the student can hold the money in euro. Student can hold the money additionally in pounds as well as in dollars. After collecting the card, the student got the money transferred from Germany to UK. That bank is also a Neo Bank. The bank where the student opened is a Wise Bank. It is a regulated body by the UK authority. And the bank, we had account in Germany for the N26, that is also a Neo Bank. The money was transferred instantly, holding savings account in 3 different currencies. The student came to India, thought that NRI account can be opened. So student went to the bank. The NRI account opening process took more than 3 months. There could be enough guidelines are there from Reserve Bank of India. Bank also centralized the account opening function with a good intention so that the expert opinion is always available. But it worked otherwise. Consistently, they were asking the document, and the system and procedures were not automated. It has to be sent through fax. And they were dictating so much terms, because nobody knows, neither the branch where the student had gone, nor the student himself doesn't know what are the standard operating procedures. That account was also with a joint mandatory holder. The back office was insisting that the mandatory holder also signed the nomination form. The account was nominee was given. In addition to the account holder, mandatory holders changes were insisted. Then I was asked for a reference. I said, no, do not sign. Mandatory holder has no power to nominate a person for the account of somebody else. In fact, the mandatory holder doesn't have power even to overdraw the account. He is just a facilitator with the account. So with lot of painful process, the account was opened, but the card did not come because of the shortage. You see the difference. The first account was opened in just 8 hours. The account was opened in India, in our account. The money has to be transferred. The student just sitting in his chair, just transferred the money through transfer wise. It came to account just even before the student got up from the chair. That is also a money transfer agency. The beauty part of it is that it is transparent. Everything comes on the surface, either a mobile phone or a laptop, desktop. What is the currency charges, what is the deduction charges, what net amount is being credited. So such a transparency and the speed doesn't happen. The normal traditional banks, I don't know. They are fully automated. Neobanks are fully high-tech managed. See, I found the basic reason, the banks, the traditional banks are more concerned with their advances so that they become sustainable, making revenues or giving jewel loan advances or attending the audit review and other things. Seldom a good depositor get good attention of the bank. Always you see in the branch manager cabin somebody sitting who is nevertheless a person who is requesting for a loan. The depositor simply walks to the cash payment counter and goes there and draws money and goes. Unnoticed by the thing. So what happens? There is a gap in attending the need of the depositors who only are interested in deposits. They are not interested. They are interested, they go for mortgage, they go for separate bank. They want to have that everything digital and very fast. When you have divisions for everything, housing loan separate division, vehicle loan separate division, forex separate divisions, you don't have anybody for the depositors. That's why the neobanks have come in time. They are highly tech savvy, and the younger generations, they are all tech savvy. They want to move along the card and go. They do everything in digital operations. Neobank is not heaven, but they have limitation. They don't allow cash payment except minimum amount or some charges are there. But younger generation, they don't want. They want everything in digital operations. So they correctly captured this market. So going forward, next 10 years, the banks do not enhance their systems and procedures. There is the neobank, they are called the Challengers Bank. That's why they target the youngsters. They target the youngsters who are concerned only with their deployment of salary earnings. You got sub pockets in the neobank for keeping separate for bill payments, for savings, for insurance, everything. You don't even accounting itself done separately. It gives you a lot of alerts. And everything is digital. Everything you can do it yourself. Why not the same facility can be given in a big bank? RBI is monitoring these neobanks for in India. So I request the audience just to see what is the status in India. RBI is doing a fantastic job. But NRI, the painful process still continues. See, RBI has giving instructions to the banks, but it is the banks who are establishing the standard operating procedures. May vary to bank to bank, nothing wrong. But it should be transparent. It should be available on the website. What documents are required, how do I proceed, everything should be done. I have to run here and there and nobody knows. Maybe the branch also, they say it is a back-end office. How can a back-end office ask for a signature of the mandatory for nominating the person in the account holder place? Similarly, RBI has given guidelines, the good intention. So you got young children, they are working abroad, majority in US, age-old parents are in India. Just to facilitate these parents, to maintain their, sustain their daily activities, RBI came with a good suggestion that NRA account can be opened jointly with a resident, blood relative. Son and daughter can open with the parents. That's a good thing. All the banks meticulously followed. Farmer or survivor. Immediately some bank is referred. Legal department, farmer or survivor. How we can give all the facilities. So in one bank, what they do, they give two cards. Debit card for the NRA and the ATM card for the parents. So whenever they feel like they want money, they can go and rightfully withdraw the money, even in a farmer or surveyor account. In one bank where the financial is running, if you give the option resident account joint, immediately the debit card became grayed out, disabled. That day manager was telling my friend, this disabled, you will not get a card. To think of a person who is working in America, who has an NRA account, we will not be given a debit card for an NRA account. Then why not a new cards will come into the place? We should always systems and we should evaluate not only from legal perspective, we should be seen from a competitive perspective. If there are any issues, they can refer back to Reserve Bank and get the guidance. I'm not blaming anybody. Reserve Bank is doing a fantastic monitoring jobs, but the bank level, the people are educated, people are there, good intentions. Sometimes it doesn't get the attention of the banker, top level banker, that this problem is there. Anyway, the idea of my message is not to criticize or anything, just to ramp up that the neobanks are really a challenger bank to the existing conventional banker. Definitely it's a challenger, and next 10 years the migration of the younger generation towards neobank cannot be stopped. To put a break on this, what some banks, for example Credit Suisse in Switzerland, they have started a subsidiary for neobank just to attract the depositors. So what is wrong in that? You are giving a specialized function just to depositors for the attract the. So I think going forward, if the banks have challenges in automating their systems and procedures, it is easy for them to tie up with a neobank, or they themselves promote a neobank and go into the market to retain the younger generations. Anyway, thank you.